Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night whenever you're watching this video. This is lecture number 2 of Indian Pharmacopoeia in Pharmaceutics for semester 1 students of pharmacy. Now let's start with pharmacopoeia. What a pharmacopoeia is. So pharmacopoeia is a legal publication which is published by government of a country. Every country has their own pharmacopoeia that is published by the government of country. Now in the pharmacopoeia, the information of drug dosage form, that how much drug is to be administered in a formulation of medicine. Its formulations means rather it will be in liquid form or in solid form or in semi-solid form. Its tests. Now tests are something like in pharmacy field we have two types of tests, qualitative and quantitative tests. Qualitative tests are to identify the quality of the medicine, that which drugs are present in that medicine, and quantitative tests are those in which we find out that how much quantity of a chemical is there. Now quantitative tests are important in this field because some chemicals are required only in certain amount in our body, and that amount is given in Indian pharmacopoeia. If any medicine exceeds that amount, then that medicines cannot be used by a human to cure any disease, because it will rather cause a disease or it will cause toxicity of that chemical that is exceeding in that medicine. Next is effect, that what effect that medicine will give in our body. Then nature, that what is the nature of that body, that medicine. Is that medicine antagonistic with other medicines, or is that medicine is not curing that disease? Is that medicine is able to be or administered with water? That's all that come inside in the nature. And the next is dispensing. Dispensing is something that a pharmacist do when he or she handovers the medicine to the patient. At that time a pharmacist give a complete description that how you have to take the drug, when you have to take the drug, and what you have to eat before taking the drug. That all comes under dispensing of a drug, and all of these information is given inside the Indian pharmacopoeia or inside the pharmacopoeia. Now what Indian pharmacopoeia is? Indian pharmacopoeia is the pharmacopoeia of India. Now Indian pharmacopoeia is published by Pharmacy Council of India. Till now we have 9 IPs in India, and the publication years of that IPs are 1955, 1966, 1985, 1996, 2007, 2010, 2014, 18 and 2022. Now in this video we are just going to talk about 4 of these IPs, and rest of them we'll do in next video. And of course we are going to do all the new words that are coming in this video, and rest of the new words we'll do in next video. And for the information that this video is only a theoretical video, every information in this video you just have to remind and then just vomit it out in your paper. That's all you have to do. There is nothing to explain in this video, just some few words are there that you have to understand, and that I will get you to know. So let's start with IP 1955. In IP 1955, it is published by Chairman B.N. Ghosh, Dr. B.N. Ghosh, who was the chairman of Pharmacy Council of India at 1955. And monographs there in this are 986. Now what monograph is? A monograph is a legal document that contains complete knowledge of a drug, its formulation and medicine, that how we have to formulate a medicine from it, its tests, its dosage form and its effect. All of these information are there in a monograph, and monograph is of a single drug. Means each monograph contain the information of a single drug. So if 986 monographs are there, then that means it contains the information of 986 drugs. Next thing is that the monographs in this IP were written in English, and the official titles in this are in Latin. And it is the only IP that contains Latin language as official titles, in official titles. Because after that in any IP Latin language is not used, only English language is used. Next is the supplements to it were added in 1960. Now what a supplement is? Supplements are the monographs or the information that is added after the publication of that IP. Now next is IP 1966. This IP is published under the chairmanship of Dr. B. Mukherjee. In this IP, 274 monographs of IP 1955 and all the supplements of it were deleted. All the supplements that are added in 1960 and 1955 IP were deleted in 1966, and also 274 monographs from 986 monographs were deleted. And the next thing is that 93 new monographs were added in this IP, and official title of this IP is in English. And supplements to this IP were added in 1975. And a important note, that is cholera vaccine was deleted in this IP that was there in IP 1955. This is an important question, an important MCQ question that can come, that when or in which IP cholera vaccine is deleted. That was IP 1966. Next will come to 1985 IP. It is published in 2 volumes and it contains 450 monographs of second editions which were deleted, and the rest of the monographs of IP 1966 were added in this. In addition to that, 9 appendices and 261 new monographs were included, and IUPAC nomenclature was used in this. It is also an important MCQ that from when IUPAC nomenclature started. So IUPAC nomenclature in IP started in 1985. Next thing is, it contains the limit test for microbial contamination, and in this addendum first was added in 1989, in which 46 new monographs were added and 126 were amended. Amendment second was published in 1991, in which 62 new monographs were added and 110 were amended. Now IP 1966 is published under the chairmanship of Dr. Nityanand. It was made effective from 1st December 1996. Its cover is black and the title in that cover is in blue color. It contains 1149 monographs, 123 appendices, 294 supplements of monograph 1985, and 110 monographs of third edition were deleted. 110 monographs of 1985 IP were deleted and the rest of them were added in this. Now amendment first was in 2000, amendment second was in 2003. In IP 1996, 208 monographs and 4 appendices were added. Now some 2 main terms that are left are standard monographs and essay. Standard monographs are monographs that contain knowledge of identification test, purification requirement, chemical assay, chemical constituents, etc. That now this term standard is added in monograph. That means standard is the things that are there in this monographs that are standard to formulate all the medicines. Means if a monograph is of a single drug, then the standard means that it is a standard that is set up for India, that if you have to use 0.2 mg of a drug that is given in standard monograph, then in all over India you will only use 0.2 mg of that drug. And a main term that comes in this is assay. So what an assay is? Assay is a set of procedure that is used to check percentage purity of a medicine. So here we'll wind up our lecture. Now we'll meet in next lecture in which we'll do rest of the IPs. Thank you. Have a nice day.